what experience do you have with football? And I don't want to hear about experience you have with football players, all right? Just football in general. More of a broad...
You're the one who went there, not me.
All right. So, without further ado, Morgan, we're going to watch some sports here, okay? You hear that?
What is that?
Sounds like the start of the most wonderful time of year. Yeah, it is. It's better than Christmas.
I like football season.
What time are the coaches and the scouts going to be showing up today?
They're here at noon.
Perfect.
And with that comes blood. Yep.
You bled?
What happened to my shirt?
Bled.
What happened to my shirt?
I couldn't walk for a week after I went to that training facility. Oh, this is where the tears came in.
Oh my gosh.
So rally the troops.
I mean, I love this stuff. I can't get enough of it.
It's time for some football, baby. That was my idea.
What,
The
football
drone?
baby?
No. That drone shot, I told my producer, I was like, pull the drone away and I'll throw the football at it.
And you didn't hit the drone.
No,
Wow.
I could have.
Oh,
I could have thrown that pigskin a quarter mile.
Sure you could
The
have.
stadium is filled, the fans have arrived, or the coin has been tossed.
Ain't no refs out here, Johnny. Anything goes, baby.
The game has already begun. All right, so these guys are no joke. All right, so originally in this segment, I was told by my producer, Jennifer Pons, who loves to find ways to embarrass me.
I support it.
I was told by Jennifer Pons, she goes, listen, we're doing this NFL episode. One of the segments we're doing is at an NFL training facility. So we're going to put you through some training, some exercises, some drills that NFL players would go through. Fine, I can handle that. What she didn't tell me was that I was going to actually be training with NFL players. I mean, at this training facility, Mark Ingram was there. Travis Kelce was there. Mike and Marquise Pouncey were there. Not that you...
I know all of those people.
I bet you do. Oh, why
I
do
could tell you the team.
you...
I could tell you the teams
Oh,
too.
why do you know? How do you know these guys, huh? Morgan, something you want to tell me?
I'm a big football fan.
So anyways, so I get here, and you gotta understand, for like a guy like me who's a competitor, it's like, at first, I was the first one there, okay? I showed up early to get my reps in.
You showed up early to something?
Yep. And this squad rolled in like 40 deep, okay? And they're watching me do all the combine drills, the 40-yard dash, the vertical leap, the shuttle sprint and all this stuff. And they're just literally talking shit the entire time.
Can I ask what their size is compared to you? You're like a pretty big dude-ish.
No, I'm a child compared to these guys, okay? No, I mean, some of the DBs and some of the wide receivers, I matched up size-wise pretty well. But the Pouncey brothers, they play center. One of them plays centers for the Steelers. One of them plays centers. One of them plays center for the Steelers. The other one plays center for the Chargers. They're massive human beings. Okay, so not only did I have to run through all these drills, then they were like, oh, in addition, we want you to try and pass rush and get by the Pouncey brothers. So, yeah.
It makes for such good TV.
It was a long day at the office. It takes months, even years, of very specific, intense training to get these bodies ready for prime time. And a lot of that work goes down right here. I like to think this body's already ready for prime time.
Performance enhancement. We work with junior high school, collegiate, and professional athletes on speed, agility, quickness, balance, and strength training.
We've got Travis Kelce, Mark Ingram, Manquan Bolden, Eric Berry, Levante David.
Where was this at again?
Basically a rogues gallery. All right, that's who's training here. This was in Boca Raton, Florida.
So a bunch of different NFL people go here.
Yeah, so this isn't necessary. This isn't one team. This is before mini camps start. This is before they go back to their respective teams. The go-getters, who really just want to like put a little extra effort in, go here first.
Okay.
To XPE training facility.
Through today.
So we're going to start off with NFL Combine drills. 40-yard dash, vertical jump, agility drill, what guys do before they get drafted.
So good.
I'm trying to keep it cool here, but I'm dying on the inside. But the secret is I'm also dying on the outside.
Oh no.
It's going to take me 4 years to recover from this workout.
But it's not just about being fast and strong. According to experts, 90% of performance is mental. So, based on my responses to his mind test, Trainer Mark is going to assess if I'm mentally tough enough for the NFL.
So what they didn't tell me going in is they're like, okay, you're going to do the combine drills, which is fine. You know, the combine is basically the last test that after college that all these athletes go to, and all the scouts are there from all the various teams, and then they see what their times are on, you know, different
And that's
drills.
right. From the combine, then they get drafted.
Well, that's one of the big. That's basically that's one of the big benchmarks for scouts to see. Okay, how fast this guy is, how quick this guy is, and that's how they're able to kind of stack them up against other players. Okay. So I basically went through an NFL combine, which is the drills they have me do: 40-yard dash, the
jump,
the leap. So basically to measure your vertical, and then a few other drills. So I was already exhausted at that time. Then they're like, now we're going to put you through our shred mill class and then this mental agility test, which was insane. This is supposed to test, I guess, how strong you are mentally.
I would fail.
I did pretty well.
NFL. Setbacks and failures allow me to learn. Rarely. I'm frustrated when I make mistakes in competition.
Yep.
Frequently. When I get mad at myself, I punch myself in the groin. What?
That wasn't part of the test. I made that up.
No. You making up something stupid that's not part of the test? What?
Well, no, it's part of my... That actually happens, though. I thought he should be on there, because every time I do get mad at myself, I punch myself in the groin.
So stupid.
Smooth. Yep. Smooth.
Oh,
There you
God.
go. Good rest.
That's a shuttle.
Much better.
That just looks
You might be
miserable.
coachable.
You think?
Yeah.
And just as I'm thinking I would kill it at the NFL Combine, I can defeat more talented player if I work harder than them. Yeah.
So this is the last time y'all gonna hear Johnny Mayonnaise. Good luck.
Johnny Mayonnaise.
XPE creator, Tony Villani. Getting out of bed is more difficult than this for me every morning, so I hope we're...
So as I'm doing the 40-yard dash, running back and forth, the Pouncey brothers are sitting there the entire time, just basically ripping on me. And they're like, we're going to kill this guy. Which...
Could you hear them?
They used to hang out there in Hernandez, so that isn't totally out of the realm of possibilities. Yes, I could hear them.
So you should stay on their good side.
I tried, but then I had to beat them up right here.
Oh, I'm sure you beat them up.
So the thing is, they were like, listen, these guys are, you know, they're paid millions of dollars in the NFL, so we want you to go easy on them because we can't have them being injured before the season starts, so that's why I took it easy on
I
these
feel
guys.
like they could just touch you and you fall
Is
over.
Pittsburgh Steelers center Marquise Pouncey and his brother Mike, center for the LA Chargers.
What am I doing?
You gotta try to get by him inside the cone.
What's that over there?
He's like a mountain.
Yeah. They didn't show.
Friends, is what
They didn't show the one where he actually grabs me and runs me 40 yards down the entire track and
come on.
throws me over a bench. And then what they also don't show on here is that Mark Ingram was recording this all on his phone. He posted it. TMZ Sports picked it up.
Really?
Yeah, and did a story on TMZ Sports basically about Johnny Bananas getting his butt kicked with all these NFL athletes. And they're all standing around. There's an entire squad of NFL players that have circled me at this point, and they're all just like filming me and like
Were you nervous?
talking shit. Well, it's not that I was nervous, but okay, yes, I was nervous. I'll just say it, okay? I'm in the nest here. It's not like anyone else is going to see this. Yes, I'll admit that to you. I was nervous, okay? But it was more like from a guy, you know, when it's like locker room, it's like you're there with all these other dudes. There's a lot of testosterone
It was a
in the
blow
air.
to your ego.
Yeah, and it's like I wanted to like show up and I wanted to perform. I felt like Rudy. Did you ever see the movie Rudy?
No, I don't think so.
No, where the little guy keeps getting knocked down, but he keeps getting back up.
Yeah, I get the premise.
That's what I wanted. I wanted to be Rudy.
Did you ever play football growing up, though?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Because I didn't like to get tackled. I didn't want to. I didn't
You're
want to
too
hurt.
pretty.
I didn't want to hurt any of this. Okay.
This explains a lot. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I think this is over now. They're like, okay, yeah, you're done with the pads and the pass rush. Nope.
training for the NFL looks like. But now, Cincinnati
Oh my
Bengals
God.
linebacker Carl Lawson
Okay.
is going to
He's
show
huge.
This guy. Okay, so first of all, he tells my producer Jen, look at him. See all the guys with their cell phones out?
Oh, they're probably having
They're
a
all.
heyday.
Oh my God, they're loving this because they. So he He is a linebacker for the Cincinnati Bengals, all right? So this guy's job is to rush guys that are probably about 3 times my size and manhandle them to get to the quarterback. So my producer had to go up to him before Jen and be like, listen, he's our host. Can you please not hurt him? He goes, no, I'm going to kill this guy. So what's going through my mind right now is he's not going to run around me. This guy's going to run straight through me. So I basically was saying a prayer right here.
Okay.
You can't tell, but
oh, there's like a little angel above you?
Yeah, my eyes are closed and I'm actually saying a prayer. Kyle, insert that little graphic above with like, ah.
Ooh.
What happened to my shirt? This man happened to my shirt.
We're in beautiful Boca.
I was
on
like,
a
okay, can we be
steamy
done?
day in July.
So, as if that wasn't enough, all right? Then they're like, now after that day, you're now going to run routes against some of the best defensive backs and wide receivers in the NFL. So that's where we're at now. This guy's house, he's like some surgeon or something. This is like a $1 million, like $10 million mansion.
After several
I like that
grueling
you kept
hours
your
at
tank
XPE,
top like that.
I'm taking a field trip for some offensive and defensive drills against
I was
the
done.
pros.
I was
We've
so
had
done at
16
this point.
people be the fastest at the NFL Combine.
Wow.
Well, at least you can
Over
throw
30
football.
first-round picks, and then like over 100 world champions.
These guys come to your training facility. They have a lot to
That's
learn.
Mark Ingram. At the time, he was a running back for the Saints. He actually won the Heisman Trophy for Alabama. Roll Tide.
You don't even like
how they
Alabama.
actually move.
What was that?
That was jujitsu, bro.
They weren't ready for me.
For me, I want to get better in every aspect, every off-season. Technique,
He looks
mechanics,
tall.
and my speed. You know, just paying attention to the little details because that's
Kareem
what's gonna
Jackson.
make you successful on
Who
Sunday.
does he play for?
I believe he plays for the Broncos now.
How is
He plays for the
XPE
Ravens now.
helped your game?
Man, just keeping my stride open, keeping my turnover open.
You have no idea. So Mark Ingram is 230 pounds, easy. And he moves. He is so light on his feet that shook me out of my shoes every single time. And I think the thing that doesn't translate, I think this happens with the challenge as well. People watch the challenge like, I could do that. I can't tell you how many times I've watched football and I've seen a guy run or tackle and I'm like, I could probably catch him. Until you actually go head-to-head against a professional NFL running back, you don't realize how talented they actually are. And Mark Ingram is insane.
Explosion, gaining the step out of cuts, out of breaks. That boy ain't got no moves. I've been excelling every single year since I've been here, so I feel better right now than I did when I was 23. Oh, let's go, Johnny. You bananas, man.
What the general public
I couldn't even touch him.
That if you get one step on an NFL athlete, you can never catch him. So if we can create that one step, our guys never get caught.
Literally couldn't touch him.
Wild.
Let him not tackle him. I couldn't touch him.
It really does put things in perspective. What you see on TV, trust me, you cannot keep up with these guys.
You went up against some of the best players in the sport, didn't back down, held your own. Think you impressed a lot of people. I'm giving you a solid B. Overall likelihood of making the league.
I wouldn't have given you a B.
Hold on.
They respect you more after just throwing yourself out there like that. I would say you're like a C+.
C's get degrees.
I'd give you a C+.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap.
That's exactly how I felt. I really could not walk after that. Most viewers, most people who watch NFL football players and professional cheerleaders on TV, they're like, oh, I can do that. No, you can't. No, you can't.
Just like they couldn't win. How many challenges have you won? 6 challenges.
Yeah, don't try and don't try and kiss up to me now.
No, you're such a good challenger. You're just not very good at football.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. For more, subscribe to First Look and come with me on all my adventures around the world. Who am I kidding? I'm probably sitting at home watching Netflix or playing Xbox. Either way, what are you waiting for? Just hit subscribe already.